sat here 2 weeks ago when City were torn asunder after what happened in Barcelona, 4-0, and it looked like they were in serious bother.
Yeah, well, 2 weeks ago, the game changed in an instant when the Manchester City goalkeeper was sent off, stupidly handling the ball, stupidly getting involved in a passing situation outside his own box. So from 1-0 up, all of a sudden Barcelona had wiped off the map. Last night, you know, Barca were missing some players, good players, Jordi Alba, PK, Iniesta. These are big players. And I'm fascinated by Damien's attitude. I do admire Guardiola, but I don't think his teams have ever really been able to defend. Even his great Barcelona team, there was a weakness there. Puyol and PK, you know, but then Dani Alves flying forward, and they were never good defensively, as good as they should have been. And at Munich, he was unconvincing. Now, I think the players at Barcelona in his first period there, from 2008, I think Damien, the Messi, Iniesta, Xavi were great players. I think he changed Messi's position, which made Messi a much greater player. He used to be on the right, he moved him, gave him a free roll, more or less down the centre back. I think he is a very intelligent man and a gifted coach. But I think he's an awful lot to prove. To get anywhere near Carlos Ancelotti, for example, who won the double with Chelsea, he's won the Champions League with AC Milan, Champions League with Real Madrid, he's been around Europe. Bob Paisley won 3 or 4 or 5, you know, and there's a cult around Guardiola, which is almost willful. I'm not saying this about Damien now, almost willfully blind to his fetish about goalkeepers passing the ball out and creating danger for their own teammates, and his complete refusal to contemplate the balance in a team. That great defenders are great players. They've always been great players. There's no pleasure in scoring 4 goals against a team that doesn't defend properly. The real pleasure is scoring 2 goals against a real good team. And I don't think he's proved himself, Damien, to be able to build a team, a real team that can defend as well as they can attack.
I think this is the acid test, because at Barcelona, when you've got a Messi on your side, you always got a chance. He had Iniesta, Xavi, 2 of the best players Spain produced in the last 10-15 years. Bayern Munich, he came into a side that won the Champions League the year previous. So he walked into teams with a culture, with a skeleton there, where he just needed to do little things around it. There he has to build a team, and this is the acid test. If he manages to win the Champions League, I think he will go down as one of the greatest managers.
And I hope he does then. But I mean, John Stones, for example, the way he played in the first few weeks of the season, you know, giving the ball away, creating danger to his own team, he's got to coach him.
Listen,
Briefly, then.
I think you what?
Sorry,
Briefly, we've run out of time in this section, but go on.
It's just their DNA. I don't think he's ever going to change. If we watch Guardiola and his teams for the next 20-30 years, they'll still be trying to play out from the back. So sorry, Eamon, but yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. No problem. Let's go back.